But on issues of trade, we have a long history of trade and tariffs and everything. We also have economic theory. And I think when you put these two together, there's a clear indication that tariffs don't work. I mean, they're not the tool to bring down trade deficits or bring manufacturing back. If that had been the case, we would have seen more of that during 17, 18, and 19 tariffs by Trump. We didn't see that directly in the Rust Belt. And I also think that there's an issue with the assumptions going into it that trade is the reason why there was hollowing of the Rust Belt. I think when you look at the research on this and looking at just the evidence is that there was also a lot of automation. In fact, I should point out, Emily, is that we're reaching record highs in manufacturing output every year in the United States. It's not like we're not manufacturing more. It's just that we're getting more manufacturing for each employee. There was a lot of automation that happened. There's AI that's being used nowadays and a whole bunch of other things that have meant that we don't need as many employees in those businesses or in those houses making manufacturing items compared to what there used to be. So I don't think we're going to get the employment that's going to come back. We may see a little bit more manufacturing here and there, but ultimately the assumptions are flawed in my view, and therefore policy of protectionism is heading us in the wrong direction from actually dealing with the problems that created this environment to have less manufacturing workers over time. And I think that has to do with too much government to begin with.